Good afternoon, guys. It's 5:36 p.m. Today is July 19th, Wednesday. We had again a roller coaster ride, after yesterday's trend day up, right? So this is due to OPEX, So this entire week is going to be like that, like roller coaster ride, and you will have no clue what's going on, Basically, price rotates, right? So it will not respect per se, the traditional process, right? Like, hey, price is coming to support, it broke out, it break down, now it has to do X, but it will not do that X, but instead it will do Y, or sometimes it does X as not expected, but it will do Y, or X, or something like that. It behave irrationally, or not supporting move, so random movement, I would say, so you have to learn to navigate or just stay aside during entire OPEX week, or do sim account, or micros. But anyway, so today is all about preferred sellers and backup sellers as a target for buyers and some reactionary shorts depending on the day's opening price action. Okay, strong buyers should hold aggressive buyers area and conservative buyers should hold preferred buyers area. Okay, so strong buyers, aggressive buyers, they will hold aggressive area, conservative will hold preferred buyers area or backup buyers area. Break below preferred buyers area equal to sellers are targeting backup buyers area. So this statement is true, going forward. Also, break below aggressive buyers area, you want to see that area turning into resistance early in the morning for sellers. Okay, so remember these things, any area is broken, you want to see it as resistance, right? So that is expectation, but during OPEX it may not do that exactly the way we want it, and if you remember yesterday's end of day video, which I prepared this morning, right? I highlighted two areas in ES and NQ, and I said, I want to see a response from that, or wait or watch out those areas, right? So keep that also in mind. Just watch yesterday's end of day video, like later part in the video, and you will see it. 989, 973 dream number, right? Very good dream numbers as usual. So today I love trading dream numbers, like taking profit there, entries there, all these things, and all this trade in NQ, it's basically profit taking. And so basically this area, so yesterday's end of day video I highlighted this area like this. I think if I scroll back, see here, this area from 989 to here, it's a good sellers area. Okay, and I am expecting a response, right? Now you can see same area, see that? That's why all the shorts came in today. See, all these shorts, two of them I took it same level, exact 980 18 level, 16,018, close to it, both the shorts in the morning. Then I said I don't want to trade it, don't waste your time. That is what I said at 11:50 in Discord. Then I didn't watch this price action, until 12 o'clock or so, or 12:30 or so, because or put it this way, I went out at this time, right? Then I came back to check. Then I saw later on, I saw this somewhere around here, so I said it's OPEX day today, so this is a sim account, so till I think 1:30 or so I played it all, and then I actually took my lunch also near the desk, but I was not doing live trading, it was sim trading, so I said let me go opposite here, so it broke here, right? I said let me play around, so if it is OPEX, right? So since it's OPEX, price does random behavior, right? It shows you like it's trending, right? But it can go back up here also, without you knowing even. So I said okay, let me play long here, so I started playing long here. Every support basically I added longs, every support I added just continuous and just long, my initial target was here, then I moved it down to here, then I moved it down to here, and here I locked it, here I said 991 is my target, final target, like then I stopped moving the targets. while price was going down, I was keep adding. It was just sim account. Okay, I was just playing around with OPEX, that hey, if OPEX today is really an OPEX move, right, then price will go back into basically middle of this entire range, which is roughly around 991, 994. That is the area where I took the longs also, 994 two times. In Discord also I said 994, watch this level, when price was here to here and here to here, that's all. So most likely it will visit that 994 one time. So 991 was the target, right? So now I added here up to here, and then here it got filled finally. So my break-even price was right around somewhere around here, and then I got this profit. Okay, so it's all basically a game, that people are paying. So yes, I did. Hold on. This is the trade in ES. Again, sim account. See that, right? So I started adding here at the first time. Around what time it was? Let me see. So what time it was? 1 minute chart, right? So right here. So I started adding, right? So you can see 240 contracts, right? But 140 contracts. So every pullbacks here, I basically bought it. 5 contract, 10 contract, 15 contract, up to 140, or I think so, yeah. And then I said I was looking for price to come down to 89.25. So here you can see it. It's like not market order, because you can see there is no market order here. See that? It's like to the tick, it bought it right here at the first touch. See, first candle. So it's hard to do market order right here, right? So I had a predetermined level, this level, I had 100 contracts sitting there, on top of this 140, and I put it right when I bought this. When price came down here, I put that 100 in as a limit order. Then price went up. Finally it came and filled in, right? And then look, after that price only went down like only 1 point, maybe half tick, right? And then you can see it. My target was set right here at 46.01 at the time of entry, this entry, and then later on it got filled, right? Price went up to here also, correct? So here I build out everything, right here. So that was the trade in ES. Later during the lunch time, basically this price action along with NQ, right? So I added NQ here, ES here, and then both of them got filled, right? It's a 400k trade total, both combined. So anyway, so now let's talk about this, right? So since I said this area yesterday, I said this area or this area can act as a resistance, right? NQ this area. So same behavior as yesterday, NQ came up right here, right of the open, right? So I said in Discord, watch out 18 and 30 area. So the moment price went higher like this, above yesterday's high basically, and then I said once it goes above it, we talked about how it wants to open. If it opens above yesterday's high, it has to hold it, simple. If it doesn't, sellers may come, and then we also talked about in Discord about importance of 973, 983 basically. That 10 point area, I said it was heavily rotated area in the overnight, so and then also it became a dream number. So I said this area watch, so the moment price went up and came down in the same candle, I shorted right here on the way down, at 13, at 14 or 15, I think 15, right here, and most likely target is it's going to come up here into this area, it will fall there, Now while NQ I shorted it, ES was right here, if that candle was running, so since it was a good hour, right, I considered this as a resistance, could be a failed breakout, so and NQ already started going down, right? So I didn't do anything in ES because technically it broke out, right, and in a 5-minute basis. And ES has a tendency, yesterday, remember yesterday also I took some loss, like shorting NQ and ES together, right, and ES went up like this and NQ gave me a profit. Today I didn't want to repeat the same mistake, so I did not touch ES here, but I used this information, failed breakdown idea that it could. I took the short in NQ and I held it. The moment it came down here, I did not make a mistake like yesterday holding it. I just took the profit here, simple, at 973. So 16,015 to 973, 40 points, I was done. I immediately said I'm done trading. Okay, then we were watching, you know, and ES was going higher, right? So I didn't do anything in ES, I was just watching. Right here ES started pausing 950 or so, right? So where NQ was right here, it came down, right? So it's kind of a failed breakout in NQ, but as I said, I was done, right? So I didn't take sorry guys, I didn't take any trades here. Then NQ came down again to this area at 1018. ES was still holding higher. See, now this is a very big disconnect here, correct? So like yesterday NQ bounced because of ES couldn't come down, right? So today it could be possibility. So now I said, you know what, I didn't go long here, but then I started zoom down to 15-second chart, you know. So that's where I said in Discord, watch 994 right here, you know. So right here when NQ made a new low, which is around 1016, right, ES was right here. So this low, when NQ made it, it is possible that it can do fail breakdown like yesterday in NQ, and it did, it went higher, right? But today I wanted to see it goes above this area first, or if it gets rejection, this price comes down, right? I wanted to see this 973.84 holding, you know. So right here when it came down, see here it came up to only 984, right, which was the original area, 10 point. Then it bounced and it bounced, right? That's where I said watch 994. That's where I took the long, you know, and then I took the profit here. Then it pulled back, right? So now it officially went above this. Second time, one time failed, second time failed, third time it went higher. See, at this time, you know, ideally, remember I said OPEX, it's a random behavior, right? So expectation is now it should hold this area, this 1820 area, you know, basically this 1520. Basically I gave a middle, you know, so middle is 20 roughly right here. So I said 1820 or 1520 it should hold now. So it popped down here and it went back up. So if I remove this arrow, you will see it. See here. So I saw that as a upward sign that hey, NQ can at least go to 16,050 round number, you know, or maybe even maybe 121, which is another resistance there, like this, right? So I bought it again here, you know, like few contracts. That's it. I was out here, right, for this long, so I put it back some contract. The moment it came down here, you know, I bailed out. Immediately I shorted also. This trade I also shared in Discord, you know, in 15-second chart. So hold on.